What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Alexis. I know I have been literally MIA for like ever. It's been like almost 2 months, it's been a while, but I am back. I just had such a busy December, like with work, school, literally like there's just so much stuff that went on. Like I tried filming this already like 3 times and every single time just something happens where I just have to hurry up, and like filming takes me forever, so like getting ready and filming put together is like a 4-hour process, and I haven't had time for that. But I am going out tonight. I'm going to dinner and then probably like a club or something, and it's like really early right now. It's like barely 4 o'clock I think, and I'm not going out till like 9 or whatever, so I'm giving myself way over enough time to actually film this because I really needed to film this. Like I kept telling myself every single day, I need to film, I need to film, I need to film, but stuff just kept coming up. Today we are making that happen because I'm getting ready anyways, and I have nothing else to do today, so yeah. So let's get into this video. My first step of getting ready would be to shower, and obviously I already showered. So next I always start on my face, and I always start on my eyebrows. I have not gotten my eyebrows done in like over a month. Like I'm telling you guys, I have been so freaking busy, like I haven't had time to do anything. So my eyebrows are looking a little crusty right now. I just take this brush, it has a little spoolie on the side and then an angled brush on this side. I just go ahead and brush out my eyebrows, and like I said, they're looking a little crusty right now. For my eyebrows, I go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I go in with this black down here. And yes, I do my eyebrows with eyeshadow. It's honestly something I've just really gotten used to. Everyone has their like own makeup techniques that just work for them, and this is something that works for me, so don't judge. So I'm just gonna use the small mirror so you guys could see. So I'm lining my eyebrows, starting with the bottom. And I also like bring it further down from my actual eyebrow, so it makes like my eyebrow look longer. And then I do the same with the top. Okay, and then once I'm done outlining it, I'm going to fill in this part over here. Alright, so next step is concealing them. And to conceal them, I'm using this brush. It doesn't have like a number or anything, but I think, oh, it's MAC 212, I believe. And I am just taking my foundation for this, and of course I am using Kat Von D, and I'm just putting some on my hand, and then putting a little bit on my brush, and I'm just starting under my eyebrows, and just kind of cleaning them up. Alright, so once the bottom is done, I just kind of like blend it out, and then I do the top. So now that I'm done with that, I'm doing the same thing as I did with the bottom. I'm just doing it to the top and really just making them even from like right here. And that's my trick to making my eyebrows like very identical as I can, is making like my inside corners from the top and the bottom like match perfectly. And sometimes like I even like draw a line like in the middle just to make sure they're like perfectly even, and that's really just my trick to like making my eyebrows look as even as I can. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I conceal like the outside, and then whatever's like left on my eye, that's what I bring forward. So it's not like a really harsh line, but it's like harsh enough so you could see, like, that's what gives it that like boxy kind of look. So let me just show you guys like what I'm talking about. So there's still like makeup that I haven't blended out right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my brush and just like bring it forward. Once you think they're even, you just blend out the whole top. Okay, so now this side looks a little crazy, so this is when I come back in with this brush again, and I literally just go over the parts that I need to like realign or fill in or whatever the case may be. And I don't really ever add like more eyeshadow to my brush. I just kind of use like what's left on it. So now that my eyebrows are all done, my next step is my eyes, and I am going to conceal them with the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to put this over my lid. Okay, and then I'm going to blend that out with like this kind of brush. And I'm using this like as a base for my eyeshadow as well. Now my go-to palette, always for like literally just any look, unless I'm doing like something crazy or something, I will always go to Armed and Gorgeous, the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I always use like the same colors, which are just Axis, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna use today, but Agent, Smooth Criminal, and Prowl. And then I will go back and I will show you what other color I use, which is also in the Jaclyn Hill palette that I was using earlier for my eyebrows. So I'm not going to use Axis today, but I am going to use Agent, and I'm going to start off with that color. And I'm just going to kind of blend that into my crease. And I always just press it into my crease, and then I'll go back and blend it after. And then go back and blend. And sometimes I'll go ahead and just like go back and add a little bit more, just to make it a little darker. So for that brush, I was using Morphe M441. And next, I'm going to go in with Smooth Criminal, and I'm going to be using M433. And I'm going to be doing the same thing by just placing it and then blending it out after. So next, I'm going to go ahead, I'm doing a cut crease, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. And with that, I'm going back in with the Tarte Shape Tape. And for this, I'm going to take this brush right here. It's very small right here, but it really works for my crease. And I'm just going to go ahead and form my crease. And I'm basically bringing it all the way over, just so I could really blend the end into it. Now I'm going to go back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be using this color right here. It's so pigmented and so freaking pretty on the eyes. So this has definitely became like my favorite color for when I do a cut crease. So that's the color I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be using this brush right here to apply this. Then I'm going back in with the brush 433, and I'm going with this darker color right here, Prowl, and I am just blending my corners with this color. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go back into my brow bone, and I'm going to use the same color that I was using for my crease, this color right here. And I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush that I was using to apply the same color. Alright, so once I'm done with my brow bone, I'm going to go back in with the first color that I was using, which is Agent, and I'm just going to go ahead and go back over it just so it gives a little bit more orange. I am now going to prime my face, and with this, I got a sample size for Christmas, and it's a Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's a primer and moisturizer in one, so I put this on first. Kind of just put it all over my face. And then I rub it in. So after I put that on, I go in with another primer, and this is a Smooth and Blur. This makes my face feel so freaking smooth, like it feels like a baby's butt. I love the way it feels. And it also makes like my foundation just go on so much smoother. It makes it look so much smoother. So I'm kind of happy that I got this as a sample to really try it out, and I honestly think I would buy this. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur. I'm telling you guys, this makes your face feel so freaking smooth. Okay, so once I'm done putting that on my face, I'm now going to go in with my foundation, and of course I'm using Kat Von D in Medium Neutral 52. And I'm going to grab my beauty blender, and I like to just put it on my beauty blender and then put it on my face. I feel like it comes out better that way. Because I used to put it all over my face, but I feel like this works better for my face. So when it comes to the eye part, oh, I look really white. When it comes to the eye part, the first thing I do is clean it up with my foundation, and I just kind of take my beauty blender and I just like swipe to make a line. It's gonna kind of be like wavy and bumpy, but I will go back over it with concealer, and then I will take a flat brush and I will like make it super straight. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in. I got this new concealer. It's the Too Faced Born This Way, and I tried it one time and I actually really loved it, but I still love the Shape Tape one. It smells so freaking good. This one doesn't really have a pleasant smell to it, but I do love the way it makes my face look super matte and just super like clear. So that's what I did notice about this one. And I also just like the way like it looks like a foundation, not so much like a concealer, which I think is super cute. So like I said, I'm going to go back in with my concealer, and I'm just going to swipe and then blend out. Okay, so next things next, I am doing setting powder, And I'm using the Laura Mercier. That is literally my go-to. That's the only one I ever use. I've tried using other ones and it does not work for me, so. And for this, I just apply basically all over my face. And while I let this sit, I'm just gonna put mascara on my upper lashes. I use just a drugstore mascara. It's the Maybelline Stiletto, and I have been using this for years. It is my holy grail, and I really just love the way it makes my eyelashes. Like, look. This is how it looks, by the way. You can literally get this at like Target or Walmart. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take like an angled brush. I'm just gonna dust this all off, and I'm also gonna just kind of blend it into even the places that I didn't really bake, just so it's not so like, it doesn't look so like wet still. So this is when I go back in to my eyes, and I just put a little on my hand again. Okay, so next is bronzer, and I'm using Hoola by Benefits. And I'm using just a Morphe Y5 brush. It looks like this. And for my face, I really bronze it because I just like my face to look really bronzed and like structured. So I literally just go into town. We go into town. And I barely put like a little bit on my forehead because I kind of have a small forehead, and if I really bronze the living life out of it, it looks like this big. And it's just not okay, so. Okay, and for my nose, I'm going in with, it's an Anastasia Hills brush, but it doesn't have like a number on it. And I think it's just from like a palette, but this is how like it looks right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and I make my lines, and then I blend them out after. So just following my nose line. So now we're just gonna go in and blend this out using the same brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with my setting powder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and clean under right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with blush, which I use e.l.f. I don't know why, I just really love this combo of mixing like these two colors right here. And I just kind of blend it in to my bronzer. And also I add a little to my forehead just to give me a little color, and then a little on my chin. I'm gonna go in with my highlight. I am so freaking sad because yesterday I broke my whole highlight. Like, it's done for. It is done for. But it still works a little bit. So I'm going in with Jeffree Star, and this is King Tut. Okay, so for my nose, I'm gonna go in with this brush since it is a lot thinner. So now I'm gonna pop on some lashes, and I will be right back. So my lashes are on. I put down my hair so it can dry a little bit. So next I'm going in with my eyeliner, and it's a Sephora brand one, which I love so much. It's like the one that twists. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in on the top and the bottom, and I just go in on the top so it makes my eyelashes look darker and so they blend more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that my waterlines are done, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. So I'm gonna go back with the same brush that I was using earlier and just dust it off. And then I'm just gonna go back with this. I'm not gonna put anything on it, but just with whatever's left on it, I'm just gonna kind of blend that line so it's not so harsh. I'm gonna go back under my eyes and I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this brush right here. And I'm going back in with the palette that I was using, and I'm just gonna take Prowl and apply that to my under eye. I'm going back in with my highlight with this brush, and I'm just gonna apply that to my inner corner. Now I'm going in with my mascara once again, and I'm gonna apply that to my bottom lashes. Okay, so my go-to lipstick as of right now is the Sephora one. It's a lip stain and it's in 02. I really just love this formula. It feels great on your lips and it lasts very long. So that is what I'm going in with right now. Lately, I haven't been lining my lips, and yeah, I don't really know why, but it just hasn't been my thing lately. So I'm not lining my lips. I'm just gonna apply this on my lips, but I am gonna apply a little bit of my chapstick, and then apply this on top. Okay, so that is it for the makeup. I am going to brush out my hair now, and then I'm gonna apply product to it. So for the product I use it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This is how it looks, and you could get it at like Target, Walmart, really anywhere, like a hair place. And I have super damaged hair, but this literally works a miracle. Like, it works a miracle. I just put it in anytime I shower, and I leave it in, especially at nighttime. I literally just spray the ends, and I kind of just like bring the product up. And then I flip my hair over, and I do the same. And then that is all I put into my hair. Then I just brush it out, and then that's when I straighten my hair. While we're waiting for my straightener to heat up, I do wear extensions, so I'm gonna go ahead and brush them out. Okay, so now for my hair. I start by parting my hair into sections. I usually do it into 3. So I'll part it for the first one. And then I'll just go ahead and straighten this part out first. So the first layer of my hair is done. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the same thing throughout my whole head 2 more times, and then I will put my extensions in. Okay, so now that my hair is all straightened out, I am now gonna put in my extensions one at a time. And I do the same thing. I go through my hair and I make a part for each one. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how I do it. You guys will see how I'm parting it and putting them in, and then I have to straighten them out, and then we will be done with the hair. So like I said, the first thing you do is part it. So I always part below like my ear area, or like right behind my ear. And then I just make my part. And this is basically how much hair I have at the bottom. And then some of them are like longer, so I make sure it's like the shortest one first. This one's longer. So there's 4 clips. I unclip them all, and then I put it to the back of my head. I make sure it fits around my head, and then I clip them in. Okay, so this is how it looks, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my hair. Okay, so this is how it looks, and it's to like my waist. You guys will see these are still curled from like the last time that I did my hair, but I'm gonna go ahead and just straighten them out so it matches my hair. So the last step to my hair is getting rid of these flyaways. So I use the Edge Control Smoothing Gel, which I also got from Bobo's. And I use like a little brush like this for my hair and for like to like lay my edges, I guess you could say. I just dip my finger. And then I kind of just like lay it on my hair first. And then I'll go ahead and brush it through. Alright, so I'm done with my hair. Now I'm just gonna go find an outfit, change, and then I will show you guys the complete look, and then we are done for this video. Alright guys, so this is the final look. This top is from OOTD Fash. These jeans are from Fashion Nova, and I believe these booties are from Steve Madden. So this is the look. And also don't forget, you could use my code at OOTD Fash for money off your purchases. I will put that up here. It's just my name, Alexis. Alright guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me get ready for 2 hours. It was more like 5 hours, but we're just gonna say 2 hours. 2-hour transformation. Also guys, don't hesitate to like let me know what videos you guys want to see. Any video requests would actually help me out. So just DM me video requests that you guys want to see. Anything like that. I'm gonna be doing my first vlog on my 21st birthday. I'm almost 21, almost legal. No more fakes. So excited about that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.